Hey! Hey you! Hi. Look, I don't know how to start videos, alright? I'm sorry. So, I did promise that I was going to do a Q&A if I got a bunch of questions, and I actually did get a good amount of questions. But before I start this video, I just want to say thank you guys for all of the happy birthdays and for just genuinely enjoying my videos since I've been making for like the past year and just being really nice to me. I'm also going to be doing a few no-hit runs with a couple of the bosses today for the background of this video cause I don't know, I was bored. But yeah, let's start the questions. I don't want to make this intro too long. So first question of the day, who is my favorite character and why? Razor. Razor's best boy in my eyes. Why? Cause he's wholesome, he wins cause of family, he protect, he attack, but most importantly, he got a wolf on his back. And he brings so much nostalgia to me because they first introduced him at the start of the game, and that's when we were barely exploring Mondstadt, nobody was at AR-50, the game was starting to pop off, and everything was new. So when I first saw him in the game, I was just like, damn, I gotta get this character, even his playstyle is very basic, cause all you're really doing is just dodging and auto-attacking the whole time. But it's perfect for me cause he literally has the same playstyle as a Dark Souls character. I could go off with many other reasons for why Razor's my favorite character, but then the video would be too long. Honorable mentions, Zhao, Zhongli, Beidou, Ganyu. Is there any character in Genshin you can relate to the most? If so, who is it and why? You know, at first I was starting to think A, cause she never goes outside, but I got a dog, and I take him out 3 times a day. So, Ayaka cause I can't make friends. Nah, but if I'm being serious, it's probably the Traveler, cause I never really talk if I'm out in public or anything, and I'm the type of person to just listen. What's your favorite food? My favorite food is gotta be sushi. I remember as a little kid, I saw that as like the nastiest thing I've ever seen in the world, cause it's raw fish. And it wasn't until I was like probably 15, I think. I don't remember, to be honest. But I remember that the first time I did try sushi, I was scared of eating it. But after I took the first bite, it instantly became my favorite food. And I only eat sushi like once or twice a year, so it makes it all that more special when I do get to eat sushi, cause I only eat sushi on like very, very special occasions. What made you start playing Genshin? So it was actually a friend that recommended the game to me. So I downloaded the game on the PS4, and I remember the first time I played it, it honestly didn't catch me. It didn't get me with the hook. But then one day, I was just really bored out of my mind, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna give this game a second chance. And then once I started to really get into the game just got better and better. The characters, the gameplay, the music, especially in the early game where everything was fresh and new. And here I am, still playing the game to this day. So where did you get Spaced from? What is the meaning behind Spaced? What is the Spaced lore? Okay, so it's gonna sound pretty funny, but my name actually originated from an Xbox Live gamer tag. Alright, let me explain. So my original gamer tag from Xbox was called Spaced Waif 136. I don't know what the hell waif is to this day. I don't even know if that's even a word, to be honest. But then on PS4, I changed it to Spaced Wolf 136 because it sounded so much better than whatever the hell that word was. And wolves in general are just my spirit animal, so it fit even better. So on YouTube, I just shrunk it to Space cause it's short, it's easy to remember, and it just sounds better. It's got a good catch to it. And everybody just called me Spaced or Wolf, but mostly Spaced. So I just decided to keep the name cause it stuck to me for years and years, and it's just like a legacy name to me now. Do you like sports and do you have hobbies? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm not a big person on sports. Like, I never watch TV anymore nowadays. YouTube is pretty much my TV. So whenever I see people like watching sports like football or basketball or anything like that, it never really catches my interest. As for hobbies, I play video games, of course. I like listening to music. I watch anime. And I also lift weights like 4 to 5 times a week, so I'm pretty active physically. What's my personality type? So my personality type is actually INFJ. I actually took 2 personality tests. One was like 2 years ago, and I still haven't changed because the last one was a little recent. I think it was like a week ago. And both of those results gave me INFJ, which is supposedly like the rarest personality. So yeah, I'm more on the introverted side, and I'm less on the extroverted side. But to be honest, it kind of depends on who I'm with. Like if I'm out in public and I'm like around nobody, I'm just gonna be silent the whole time. But if I'm with my friends or family, then I just go full on stupid and crazy. So it honestly depends who I'm with. But yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna take another personality test because I just take way too long on the questions. I just overthink them. What's my favorite subject in school? I'm gonna say math. Math is my strongest subject in school, and I just find it really satisfying when I find the answer to a super complicated question. Dude, I sound like a... I probably sound like a nerd right now. But don't even get me started on English or history, bro. Oh, Jesus. English, because they make you write whole-ass essays, whether water is like wet or not or something. And reading just makes me fall asleep. And then that's where history comes in. Like, no matter how hard I try to stay awake in history class, I can't. I cannot even. I literally consider it my sleep class. Ask me something that happened 300 years ago, and I'm not gonna know jack. Bruh. YouTubers I watch a bunch. I don't even know what to name. And what motivates you to work hard? I just really like making videos. Will I do a face reveal anytime soon? Oh boy. So, see, I'm always asking myself that same question too, cause I know it's nice to see people's reaction to horror games and just anything in general. But then I start thinking like, dang, that means I'm gonna have to start looking presentable and not look like a sack of shit that just got up in the morning. So as of right now, I'm gonna say I'm not ready to reveal my face yet, but who knows? Maybe I'll reveal it sometime in the future, we'll see. Am I gonna make this a job or just a hobby? As of right now, it's just a hobby, but if I could make it a job, then I would. Inspiration. I feel like it's always been a childhood dream for me to start a YouTube channel cause I always hop on YouTube right after school, sometimes even in the middle of school, and I'd say the ones that inspired me the most to start my channel were Let's Play YouTubers, like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, CoreyX Genshin. But overall, I'd say all the YouTubers I've watched for all the years I've been on YouTube have made a big contribution to making my channel. If you could freely C6 any character, who would you choose? Razor. Just Razor. Are you planning to stream on Twitch? I do plan on streaming sometime in the future. It's just that I don't know how to set up a stream or anything, because I've never streamed in my life before. I don't even know how it works. So I guess you could say I'm a noob at that. And I'd probably have to find different games to stream, because I'm not sure if doing dailies and fishing would be the most entertaining content to you guys. But yeah, first things first, I need to set up my stream and just figure out how all that stuff works before I start streaming. Any plans on getting to know other content creators? Yes, definitely. I'd love to meet content creators and just lots of amazing people along the way, which is one of my other reasons for why I want to do YouTube. But before I do that, I feel like I need to get bigger before I can start doing collabs or anything like that. Cause if I collab with someone who has tons of more subs than I do, then it's like, what do I bring to the table? You know what I mean? Dog reveal when? Don't worry, I got you. Alright, so anime. My favorite anime at the time is Demon Slayer. And if you haven't watched the anime, I highly recommend that you give it a shot. Because the story is easy to follow, the characters are pretty funny, the animations are also some of the most beautiful I've seen in anime, and I think it's just very enjoyable overall. I've even went as far as to finish the whole manga since there's only one season out right now. But yeah, other animes that I really enjoyed watching were Hunter x Hunter, Death Note, Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Tokyo Revengers. And now I'm just waiting for Christmas season. We're gonna have Season 2 of Demon Slayer, they're gonna finish up Attack on Titan, and there's also gonna be Chainsaw Man, which I'm super excited for. We're eating good this year. Are you going to college? I haven't started college yet, and that's cause I wanted to take a year off so I could explore myself a little more and try out new things. And YouTube is one of them. And now for the final question, will you be playing different games in the future? I definitely want to try out new games too. In fact, that's also what my description says for this channel, cause I don't just want to base my channel off of Genshin Impact content alone. But that's why I wanted to save this question for last, cause I've been also wanting to talk about Genshin and my channel for a while now. So what I've been wanting to say is, I'm not gonna be able to do Genshin content forever. There's a bunch of reasons why, but to point out the main ones, the content has been getting a little dry for me with the story missions, and my last couple of videos say it all. It's most likely gonna be this way for a long time too, cause 2.2 is gonna have new hangouts, but that's pretty much it. It's just gonna be filler episodes, and I can tell that my videos won't be getting the results I want. And that's where my next point comes. I think it will be a risky shot to switch up my content, but if anything, I don't feel like there's much to lose from, since I still feel like I'm in my experimental stages of doing YouTube. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, I know I can do much more than just Genshin content, but that doesn't mean I hate the game or anything. If anything, I love this game to death. I was able to practice my editing skills, improve my commentary, build a work ethic of consistent uploads, and you guys. You guys have helped a lot for being my audience, and I really appreciate you guys for watching my videos and just enjoying them. But if you guys have any ideas for what I should play, then let me know. But until I can find something else to play, I'll be doing Genshin Impact videos still. Alright, I think those are all the questions I've got for today, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, take care. Also, 2,500 subs, woo! Ah.